Yo, follow my boy Tulz and stop hating. My son.
Hi, Mandala.
Hello. Guys, can you get an account fake?
It's in English, yeah?
TULZMADLA and Mandala official or unofficial?
So wait a minute, is Tulz Mandala begging for followers now? Of all the things that I actually saw, watching and following up this top 5 housemates, I would say all the videos that I just shared, from Mpo giving a shout out to her fans and telling people to follow Tulz, to Tulz calling out his handle, especially his Instagram handle, to Themba, going hard on his followers. And I'm like, really? It's just, at the end of it, it's just Themba's audacity for me, and the way he's been talking. And I don't know, I'm like, is this entitlement or what? Like, you guys, I don't know, but hey, this is me keeping it real in this video, and I'm going to be keeping it real. I don't know, but for some reason, I've always felt that Themba isn't that humble person. I mean, I actually took offense listening and watching Themba say this.
Yo, follow my boy Tulz and stop hating.
I mean, I'm like, come on, can we bring some humility here? You're begging people to follow your friend. You should say it nicely, not that way. I mean, I've been watching videos of Themba saying, he's humbled by these gestures people have been showing him. But deep down in my heart, I'm like, are you sure this guy is humbled? I just see Themba as a very proud person, or maybe very overconfident person. But it's my thoughts. Anyways, I'm going to be sharing some of the things that I felt I need to bring to your notice. Tulz has been begging people to follow him, and of course he has exposed that his strategy in the house was the villain strategy. People have been dragging him. I mean, ever since the top 5 finalists, ever since we had the Bbmzansi eviction space conversation, people have been dragging Tulani for the longest time, and they're still dragging him. And me, I'm going to drag him too in this video. So pardon me in advance. You guys, I'm also going to be talking about Mpo's fans dragging Tato, saying Tato called Mpo a witch. Like, we're just going to have a general conversation. And you guys, but before I go into this conversation, hey, you guys, this girl just got to 1,000 subscribers. South Africans, you guys made it possible for me, man. I'm super grateful. I'm super excited. I'm so honored that you guys find my channel fit enough for you to follow. I love the conversations you guys have with me here. I mean, I feel so amazing. I mean, thank you so much for this journey. I know I love to celebrate my small beginnings. And so yeah, you guys, I mean, we're at 1,000 subscribers right now, and you guys, we're about to turn up. Hey, we're about to turn up. Like, all the things you have not been seeing in this channel, guys. Just know, trust me, because I'm going to be bringing in the 3x, the 10x factor into the game right now. I'm going to be sharing much more about the things that I'm going to be talking about in this channel. But hey, let's just talk about what's up with your favorites in the Big Brother and Zanzi. So guys, thank you for stopping by. Guys, I mean, at this moment, you should subscribe, yeah, because we're growing. It looks like conversations are lively here. Please subscribe. Please turn on the post notification bell. Guys, let's get into it. So guys, people have been calling Tulz out for, they're like, you know what? One of the reasons why the Mpo and Libo ship did not work was because Tulani was the one instigating, turning Libo's head all around. So Mpo's fans have had it up to here. They've been calling Tulz out, and I'm like, you guys, please take a chill pill. I mean, forgive Tulani. I mean, he's been begging. I don't know. He's not been begging. He's been still acting like the villain, and which is why I'm even kind of upset. For some reason, I mean, Tulz Mandala is a voiceover artist. He's a radio presenter. For an on-air personality, I expected him. I expected, because I mean, watching his lives, trying to follow him up, I've been trying so hard to see how I can just elevate this dude. But the only elevation I saw that I could give him was actually just appreciating him for being that person that has broken the record of never getting nominated in the Big Brother house. I mean, I think that's legendary. But aside that, guys, everything about Tulz sucks. sorry I said that, but I said it. I said what I said. I'm sorry. You guys know that I love to keep it real. So I'm just pissed that for a voiceover artist, for a radio presenter, for somebody who has been in the media game, I think he should know how to put this game on, because it looks like it's suddenly dawning to Tulz. Like, if care is not taken, I might be the brokers of all these Bbmzansi housemates. Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be saying this truth. Maybe it's suddenly dawning on Tulz that if he's not careful, he might end up being the brokers of all the Bbmzansi season 3 housemates. You guys know that in the Big Brother show, people leave the show very early. And some of those people that leave the show very early kind of have endorsement. It doesn't affect how they grow, in their platforms. For example, BB Naija. We saw people like Ebuka leave the show like very early in the game. But you guys, he's been the host of the show for like 6 years, still rocking. So I'm like, what is Tulz's? He clearly doesn't have a strategy. He's out of the game and he's busy calling out his top. It's cool that his colleagues are kind of trying to make people follow him, but I'm like, when people follow you now, what's the content you're going to give to them? Because I've been following Tulz for a while now, and guys, there is no content there. Tulz has not been sharing anything. Tulz shot himself even with the Big Brother show by not even getting a handler that could manage his page. Like, all those epic things he did in the house, there was nobody that captured it. And I'm like, really? Tulz, why did you do yourself like this? So I don't know if it was that he didn't give it to a handler to manage, or he just felt like, I'm just going to go and make sure I win the HOH, make sure I do the most in the house. And I'm like, guy, if you understand how the Big Brother fans think, then you will grow very far in the show. Because you and I know that Big Brother fans, they don't really care about the HOH. They don't really care. They care about the content you give them in between the show. How you relate, your love language, your body language. Those are the things that they look out for. So I'm just here saying, because we all know if it was a Big Brother Naija season, hey, Tulani would definitely be very rich. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, winning all those games back to back, he definitely would have made a lot of money. In the Big B Naija season, we see housemates coming to the show, make crazy tons of money. And we saw people like Licoro's making over 20 million naira, which is equivalent to how much in dollars now? Make so much money, and she didn't even win the prize money. So that's a lot. But for Bbmzansi, it's a show that is just starting up, that's just trying to bounce back, and so there wasn't really a lot of pricing on the task. And so I don't know, but I felt like he should have been smarter, because when Tulz was in the show, we never saw him play for the fans. He was playing for Big Brother, and I'm like, hey, this is where you killed yourself. So anyways, enough of me ranting about Tulz and how he messed up his game. This is me now talking about the damage control he probably needs to start looking at. I don't know about Tulani, Tulz Mandala, you are great. I love your voice. I have recommended that Tulz's voice should be used for the next Big Brother show. I don't know if they are going to listen to this cry, but I think he deserves it. He has a very sweet voice. Of course, I'd like to hear his voice behind the scenes. And of course, it's okay if we get to know who the voice behind the Big Brother show is, because you guys know that I did a reveal on that. But this is just me saying, okay, the damage control for Tulz and his team is just him trying to share more positive content, trying to bring in, of course he played the villain vibe. A lot of people probably didn't like that part because he messed up with their faves, and you guys know there's always fan war. I just feel like he should just be very intentional with his social media content, because the truth is, the people who go very far in the Big Brother show, any of the seasons, are content creators. Content creators. And I'm so angry that Tulz it's not even appearing like a content creator, and it just sucks. It sucks right now. So if you guys know Tulz, tell him to do a lot of damage control. He needs his team, his PR team needs to get up on his toes. This is a platform he can leverage on. Just being the only housemate that has never been evicted or never stood up for nomination in Big Brother show is not enough to get him far in his career. I think he needs to really get his hype on, get his groove on, get his media content right, and fly, because they should all fly. Top 5 was not easy. It was a mind game. He played a good one, but he needs to cash out, and the way he's going about it is not the way to do it, because I'm like, people like Themba saying you will follow, no, you can't be forcing people to follow, and at the end of the day, when they even follow, they don't have content to look forward to. So I'm just here saying, Tulz and team, please do something. Now guys, people have been most fans have been calling out Tato. Tato actually had to respond and say, you know what, I never called Mpo a Wicho. The only thing I said was that, in fact, I even rated her as best chef in the house, the number 3 best chef in the house. So I don't know, but the jacket has been plenty. I'm like, oh, Mpo's fan. Gashwan's fan have been dragging too. I'm like, what are you people dragging? What are you people dragging? In the hotel room, these guys are flexing and being together and being happy. You guys, take a chill pill, guys. So guys, moving forward, I think that's basically it. Yeah, there's been so much going on. I mean, these guys has been vibing. I mean, they look refreshed and better now. We're gonna see the deals that they get to have. If there's content around that, I'm gonna come here to share. You guys, once more, I really want to thank you so much for always coming back to my videos. I really do appreciate you guys. Moving forward in this channel, looks like this, guys. Okay guys, like I'm super grateful, guys. I'm super grateful to all of you that always hop in here. Thank you so much. Thank you for making me get to this journey. This is my new beginning, and I love to celebrate new beginnings. And so I'm gonna be launching the voice of reasoning, guys. It's gonna be lit in this channel, I promise you. And I'm just gonna be, because one of the things that I try to push in this African space is the Black community is pushing thought leadership forward and actually helping people understand the concept of constructive criticism. So you guys, I'm going to be doing the most. All you have to do is just watch out for my next video, because I'm going to be giving you more details about how we're going to roll with the voice of reasoning episodes that I'm going to be rolling out very soon in this channel. Guys, right now, I feel good. I knew that I would know. I feel good. Hey, I knew that I would know. So good, so good. I got you. Dun, 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 dun. I got you guys. Thank you so much for your watch time. For now, ciao, guys.
Hey, it's your girl Acacia, and today is the launch of the Real Housewives of Lagos, and I'm about to get ready and prepared for it. As you can see, my face is already. I think it's best if you guys see me dressed and wearing a beautiful black number, and I can't wait to rock it. I can't wait for the launch of the Real Housewives of Lagos, coming in hard with my fellow Nigerian queens.
1, 2, 3, 4.